It's been 84 years. Okay, so it hasn't been 84 years since I last made a video, but it has been like 2 years. I'm totally gonna have to get used to doing this again if I'm gonna start making videos. It's weird. It's just been such a long time since I've done it. I used to be so used to doing it. If I'm being perfectly honest, for many months now, I've really wanted to make a new video, and certain events have occurred, like Captain America 2 coming out. Oh my gosh, so many other things. It's like crazy what has gone down these past 2 years, not only with movies, but just in my personal life out here in Los Angeles. It's just crazy. I've seen some shit. I've seen some shit out here in LA these past 2 years. So there's a couple reasons, I guess, why this became the time I wanted to start making videos again. One of which is I finally got a new computer. The computer that I was using when I used to make videos before was really old. It was a really old MacBook, and this thing was like a trooper, man, like a trooper. Another thing that kind of prompted me into wanting to make videos again was I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and the show is so intense, either positively or negatively, that it just makes my head want to explode after every week of watching it, and I have nowhere to like let my emotions explode. So YouTube is really the best place for that, I've found. And I've definitely explored other pockets of the internet over the past year or two. Connected with some people through Tumblr, and I love Tumblr. That's definitely a place on the internet where I feel really comfortable. I tried Reddit recently. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with this, but I found it to be like a hard place to actually connect with somebody and have like a conversation and get to know a person, whatever, because it's just very like faceless, and it's just very, I don't know, it's not exactly what I thought it was. I like it because there's just so much good information on it, and it's just a very unique format of a site, but it just all the more made me miss being a part of the YouTube community and being able to just talk about a movie and get feedback and hear what other people thought of it and share my opinions. I'm a total fangirl, oh my gosh, like to the hills. So I won't go back and talk too much about last week's episode of Game of Thrones. I was thinking about doing a video about it, but I think I'd rather maybe make a video after tomorrow night's episode. So, I mean, I've had nightmares all week from last week's episode. If you watch the show, you'll know exactly why. And there's a lot of, you know, those fan reaction videos from it. And if you could have seen me, oh my gosh, like I watch it in my bed on my laptop. I mean, I was like on the edge of my bed. I was about to fall the F off of my bed. It was so intense in like a good way. So intense, so hardcore. This fight is going down. This guy is winning, and it's crazy. And then 180, I felt like I got punched in the head. After last week's kerfluffle, you could call it, on Game of Thrones, I was like, oh my god, I really have to get back on YouTube, like right now, and make this happen and start making videos again so I can just let the emotions fly. And again, you know, no spoilers or anything because it's not an in-depth discussion of last week's episode, but there's a character right now who's definitely my favorite male character, and he is in some seriously hot water right now. And I am not, oh my gosh, this character, any scene he's been in, or a lot of scenes, not every scene, but a lot of scenes he's been present in over the past season or two, I cry like a little bitch during his scenes. I get misty-eyed as shit and want to cry. And I feel like things are not looking good for him. Don't spoil anything down in the comments or anything. Just at this point, I just want to see how it plays out. I heard there's only a couple episodes left of this season, so I feel like things are not looking good, man, for this guy, because it's like they're gonna have to end the show in some big way, I suppose, and it's gonna fuck me up, guys. So I'm gonna have to jump on here and vent about it. Too many emotions, too many feels, as the people of Tumblr would say. Way too many feels, because I'm getting nightmares over this. Like, I've had multiple Game of Thrones themed nightmares over the past week since that episode aired, and not even about the character who is upon hot water right now, but also, oh my god, that's super, like, the creepiest freaking character ever, which is a hard title to get on Game of Thrones, so there's a lot of them, but if you guys might know who I'm talking about, I always forget his name, but it's like, he's a snow You know, like that was the last name he was given, but then at the end of last episode, his father was kind of saying, oh, maybe you could be given our official family name now. But it's basically the guy who torments the shit out of people, does the sickest shit ever. He cuts off people's certain body parts and then eats sausages in front of them. Creepy pasta, man, that guy, oh my god. You do, all the people that have kept their subscription on my channel, because I did lose some subscribers. People are like, this girl ain't making videos anymore, so why would I be subscribed to this? But thank you so much for those of you who have kept your subscription. Hopefully, you know, you'll get this video or these videos and give them a watch, and hopefully watch the ones in the future. I'm really excited for this. I feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life and kind of like starting fresh and moving back east. I'm so excited for a lot of things. California is beautiful, but I'm excited for a lot of things that I've missed since living here. So, thanks.